What's up, traders? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to tackle one thing, that is discipline. You see, most traders call themselves disciplined, but discipline is shown through consistency, and consistency is doing the same thing over and over again. The same thing, the same process over and over again. Now, for you to be consistent, you need to have some few ground rules. Maybe 2 or 3 ground rules, the ones that you follow, that you are a disciple of. You are loyal to your rules. If the market violates or does not reach your standards, because rules are just standards, then you have that power to walk away. You have that power to say, this is not a legit trade. Now, I want to show you two setups, and I will show you how one abides my rules and the other one does not. But if you just play with it, if you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. So, I am going to start with oil. Oil gave a very nice setup yesterday. So the process is the same process. We have our high of the day up here and our low of the day down here. Now, the first hour sets the high and the low of the session. By now, everyone is aware. If you've been watching my videos, you understand that the first hour sets the high and the low of the session. And then you wait. So, step number 1. When you come to the screen, you plot your high and your low of the day. Number 2, you let the first hour set up. Well, this is what I do. I let the first hour set up to give me my high and my low. Now, this is the crucial part. The rule that determines whether I get a 5-star trade or a mediocre trade is I wait for price to come to these extremes, either through a pin or just a breakout. But price must come back and retest this level. We must tap, because this is where the money is, by the way. Guys, this is where the money is, and this is where the money is. So, if we are inside the high and the low of the day, probability of you getting into a setup that is going to stop you out is way high if we have not tapped into the money. So, that is rule number 1. And you can say you are a patient guy. You are a patient trader. But patience is tested through your rules. If you are patient to wait until your setup forms the correct way, according to your rules, according to your standards. So, we wait and see whether the market, and as you can see, the market triggers the low of the day, or the low of the session. But still, this is the first hour. Sorry for that. Yes, that is the first hour. So this is the low of the session. So we wait. The market, we wait now for the markets to open. And as you can see, at 9:20, the market comes and retests the high of the session. So what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a M pattern, which is here. I have an M pattern. So I am waiting for a breakout. And boom, there's my breakout. Now, as you can see, this is a pump to the high. So I'm looking for the dump setup. So that's a breakout. So retest and then engulfment. But there is no engulfment. So I wait until, because now I know this setup has already formed and it has locked the high of the session. So I don't see any reason for them to come back to this zone because they have already tapped that out. So the next level they are headed to is this zone here. So I'm just waiting for my engulfment. Boom. There's my engulfment. There is my engulfment at 9:37. So the first half of the first 15-minute candle after the market opens. So I'm entering because I know we are headed to this region. I know we are headed to this region, and that is, if you look and see where I entered, I got in here after that engulfment. That is where I got in. You are 25 for 30 pips stop loss and 50 pips take profit. Simple setup. Let's go and look at gold. So the process is still the same. We have our high of the day and our low of the day. This is the high of the day. The low of the day is somewhere down there. But all I'm interested when I'm coming to the market is the high of the session and the low of the session. So as you can see, this is the high of the session, this is the low of the session. But the markets, they don't give me any setup for buys or sells above or below. This is just a continuation. But this is confusing. And you'll find that there are traders who got stopped out in this trade, in this gold trade. And yet, if you had your rules in place, they will guide you to be a disciplined trader. They will guide you to show you your best trade setup. If it does not present, it's good. You move on. This is a business. You don't have to trade every day. I hope you're understanding. I hope you are seeing the difference. This is a pump and dump. Oil yesterday gave us a pump and dump setup, but gold was just consolidating in the first hour. So I hope you got value from today's video. Guys, stay disciplined, stay focused. Let's make money. And well, see you in the next video, guys. Make sure you subscribe.